Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Look how strong we are. We have $3.95 reduce per month. All three of our subjects are fully diverting their trade now. We're waiting on these rebels to pop out. That army will disappear relatively soon. The Ottomans are still not aggressive. They're willing to give us access, so we could get black flagged for safety. We actually don't have any rebels to worry about right now, but I want to make sure we can jump on this guy before he like can do anything, like pick up any allies at all. Lose prestige or military points. I mean, we're 12 years ahead of time on tech, but 50 military points, especially as a republic, when you can just control the generation of monarch points. 50 monarch points, whether they're military, dip, or admin, is still 50 monarch points, right? Like, I could just focus admin longer if I had more military points, which means these are basically admin points. So I'm gonna lose a prestige here. Dowry dues, indeed, yes. So, these guys are gonna take a long time to actually enforce demands. Occupied January of 1480. Only 2 months ago. This one was October of 79. How long has the fort been? Occupied 79, June 5th. It hasn't even been 1 year. It takes 5 years for them to enforce demands. And I don't think that they're gonna break. They are also not bankrupt. So we don't need to worry about it yet, I think. Have I seen Florey's campaign challenges? Lol, they are insane. Not specifically. What challenges or campaigns are you thinking of? I'd really like to be able to build workshops. Belgrade could also benefit from a church. Let's build that. Cost to run an edict in this state, I think, is too high to justify doing the trade power edict. We also still need to get a level 3 world port. I feel like I'm not doing anything, but we're just becoming stronger. We're just letting time pass, getting our monarch point. Our monarch point generation is really, really good right now. A 666 age 46. Look at this, like 1399. Even without having the extra 2 advisors, it's still really solid. It's like, what, 31 points a month? I'm gonna take a moment to get these Serbian separatists to go away. Sirmia, Belgrade. Just so that we have our army free if we need it for anything. We'll have to keep those edicts on for a year, but I think it's worth it. Are we making money at full army maintenance? I don't... Yes, we actually are. 1 ducat a month right now. That's a good sign. Almost have the full idea group completed. Our truce with Croatia is up. We've gained trade conflict against the Ottomans. So that's because I think we just hit 10% trade power in Constantinople. That's like a merchant republic thing. Merchant republics always have trade power, like trade dispute CBs on other merchant republics and on anyone that has more trade power than they do, where they have at least like 10 trade power. Some weird nonsense like that. Add to the trade league yet? I don't have the diplomat free to improve with Theodoro. Also, adding Theodoro is kind of a risk. He could just die. If he somehow got an alliance with Muscovy. Never mind. Pretty safe. Plus, I mean, our diplomats are working on our vassals, which is more important than the trade league guy. Let's keep Dorado. Admin points, please. Damn. Didn't work. How come it doesn't work? Will we stay a trade republic? At the very least, we have to stay a trade republic until we get the Ragusa achievement. After that, we don't have to, but I think we will, just to... I've honestly never played a long-term campaign where I've been a trade republic, merchant republic. Okay, who else was it that could theoretically join the league? Got Ramazan, who is on negative 53 reasons. Hizen Kaifa, negative 60. Even though this interface over here is god-awful useless, the map is still useful because you can see them. If they're red, that means they could theoretically join. And then you just have to remember which ones and go check out the number. This thing would be useful if it just wouldn't include people that are completely ineligible. Like, say, every province, every country in the game that has more than one province, but whatever. I'm not going to complain any more than I already have. So, Ulm has a center of trade, and he's, like, definitely affecting us in Ragusa a little bit. I don't think he would want to join us, though. Oh, maybe. Maybe if we became friendly toward him. There's a soft province cap as Merchant Republic. You can have 20 provinces in states. Right now we have 11. If you go more than 20, then you take a 0.1 yearly Republican tradition penalty per province over 20 that you have. So once you hit 20, you need to either keep provinces as territories or just be willing to lose lots of Republican tradition. We're probably just going to keep them as territories at some point. And we'll start like moving around where our primary best places are. Man, power projection is always difficult for us. What are we missing? We have regular insult, scornful insult. We can re-up the insult, regular insult soon. Another age-filled objective would help a lot. Oh man, we still haven't humiliated a rival? Crap. That's right. Lost that first war with Serbia. Boo! Embargo on Aragon? Aragon rivaled us. We didn't rival Aragon. You only get power projection for embargoing your rivals, not people who've rivaled you. I think we're just still waiting. We're just holding down until Hungary has that thing break free, or until something else changes. We're making some money. I think we do actually have to build a dock in our capital because we have no damn sailors at all, and I want to build more ships really badly. We have room for another 6. Okay, remove feudal de jure? Yeah, as soon as we can. August, now. August 26th. Okay, so making 3.8 some ducats a month. I think we probably can afford to hire another advisor. And power projection. Regular insult is still on there, so we can't re-up it yet. The problem is that when we lost that valid rival of, I think it was Ferrara, we're no longer privateering as many of them. Hungary is inland, so we can't privateer them. Venice is at peace. Florence is at peace. Hungary's at peace. Can't do any subsidies. There's nothing I can do. I don't think there's a single thing I can do. You keep maintenance on forts because of army tradition? Yes. We actually don't have enough forts right now, but army tradition is extremely valuable. We can temporarily go above 50 as soon as the insulted rival expires, because we can re-up it and it'll go to 5 briefly. It'll probably expire on the January tick, I imagine. Negative 10 reasons for Theodoro to join our trade league. Alright, there it is. Final idea. Leaders out of upkeep +1. Advisor cost -25. Like that a lot. It's going to help a ton. Not that we're paying much for advisors, because we only have one, but now we can consider maybe hiring more. Like, say, trade efficiency guy. Sure. Yeah, that'd be great. We are making the most out of trade already. Yeah, we're going to hire that guy. We're going to hire that guy too. Hey, it's almost been long enough. We should see these guys break free soon. Send Theodoro a gift. He'll join eventually without the gift. I don't think we need to bribe him. Iberian Wedding. Okay, I was saying earlier that there might be a window where Iberian Wedding could do a thing for us. So Venice just lost their alliance with Aragon. Can we beat Venice? He's on tech 7 to our tech 7. He's got a 15 stack. We have an 18 stack. He's got his whole trade league, which is way bigger than ours. No. No, we can't beat him, is the answer. Now that we're done with our idea group, though, I think the next highest priority now is completing the territorial cores. That's going to add a lot of power to our country. Would Austria join? Why would Austria join? Venice is not a prince. They are not a member of the empire. Austria won't defend them. Annex Zeta. I mean, it's been long enough. We could do it. It's only 55 diplo points. It frees up a relationship, but we don't really need the relationship. Again, if the Ottomans decide that they want that land, it's a liability, and I would probably integrate it. But otherwise, I think we don't. I'm gonna full core this one first because I want the land force limit more. From the green. Next we'll probably do Smederevero, also because of the green. Get that autonomy a little bit lower. We have to stop worrying about increasing the size of the trade league while we have subjects who are disloyal. Unfortunately. Or subjects that I can't demand trade power from. Dev cost, unrest, innovativeness. Yeah, of course. Education for the poor. We like poor. Poor people are cool. I mean, let's make them not poor. Or something. Okay, this next core is 44. The next few months are going to be really good. We're going to finish all of these full cores now. Gain a bunch of land force limit, presumably from increased autonomy and junk and stuff and things. Double plot. No! My stab. No, my stab. We were almost prosperous. Now it can't grow, and I don't have any admin points, and I can't buy it up. Boo! Just shaboo! Thank you for your sub. Genoa's rivaled Ferrara. Okay. These guys are willing to divert again. Profiteering in Visoki. Austria's opinion goes down, or Visoki gets goods produced. Visoki is, again, it's just grain, I don't care. We take the temporary local unrest, not a big deal. Ally Genoa, so for power projection. Yes, if it's ticked off, then yeah, we can do that. Unfortunately, we can't insult Ferrara until June of '87. Sorry, Florence, rather. We have a truce with Hungary, so we can't insult him, and I think that Venice is the one that will be scornfully insulted, so we have no valid insult target. We're just still stuck. Can't get any power projection. Venice has finally decided to counter-rival us. Not that it matters, the Ottomans are going to protect us. Okay, how long has it been? This guy's got to be breaking free soon. Middle of the year in 79, so it's been 3 years. Within 2 years, Wallachia breaks free. We go get some monies. Trade dispute. So we just got embargoed by the Venetian Trade League. Palmdale, thank you for your sub. One thing we could do is just save up money for a world port in our capital. Embargo? We can't embargo Hungary because we have a truce. And I'm pretty sure we embargo the other two. Florence and Venice are the other two rivals, and they're both embargoed. We rivaled Hungary after the war, so the truce was already in place, unfortunately. If we had embargoed him before the peace deal, then you can keep it active during a truce, but you can't start it during a truce. It's just one of those quirky things about the game. Can you not insult people on truce? You can insult people while there's a truce, but you get nothing from it. So be careful. You have to be careful that you don't accident. Like if I insulted him right now, we're gonna start like a 10-year cooldown on when we can insult him again, but you do not get power projection for it. How's the trade league looking? It's right here. The Pope. Pope gives us trade power in exactly no provinces. Nowhere. But more importantly, he increases the power of our ships. They get increased trade power. We'd have to actually like manually add it up because the pirates don't even show up on the list, but they do get the value out of it. Dorado. Okay. More ores, please. I'm waiting for that 19th force limit. Perfect. That should make a difference. Please stop making me suffer attrition. Get out of here. You're bad. I don't like you. Just having more force limit will make it easier to keep the subjects loyal. I said, stop. Get out of my country. I will cancel access. You don't even have access. How are you going through my country? Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. Derp. I know how this game works. And you get monarch points from estates. Merchant republics do not have estates. Instead, we have the factions system, which is largely something that you don't have to pay any attention to, aside from basically put the one in charge that you want in charge, make sure none of them go above 70. About it. It's very non-interactive. In a way, that's good, because you don't have to do nearly as much, like, micromanagement and stuff. Or, as Jim from The Office likes to call it, microgement. Far less microgement that way. But... is it time for Big Bertha yet? I mean, we are on Tech 7, so we're allowed to make one. The economic cost for it, though, is so high. I mean, it's like the price of an advisor. If I had to choose between an advisor or Big Bertha, it's the advisor. And, you know. We need to just have a tiny bit of maintenance up so that we can be ready for this war with Wallachia. Not a huge amount. We don't need to have full morale to win the war, because he's not going to have a 20 stack. That'll go down to like 5 or 6k after he breaks free. What? Losing stability twice is illegal. I can't even, like, but, what? What? Last full core, please. Well, but now we need stab. Fine, I'm gonna do it anyway just to get it done so I don't forget about it, but damn! We are concerned, indeed. Alright, even if it costs me a little bit of money, I'm gonna train this last infantry. I just want full force limit in infantry so that we are, you know, getting the most value out of our manpower, recovery we can possibly get, and it makes your subjects easier to keep under control. That's an innovative event? I'm not sure. What? Our 666 Rector just died at the age of 49? What was he doing? All right, well, I mean, I guess. We now have Rector Antonio Lucari, who is not nearly as good. Everything just went bad. We just lost all of our stability. I mean, I guess at least we spread some more power toward the guilds, which is kind of where I want to be anyway, but...
You guys are so nice!
Whoa! Orion! Thank you for the gift of subs, man.
Oh my gosh.
That is back-to-back 6 shock leaders that we just got. Jeez. That's nuts. I don't care if this guy dies. I want him to die. He's not very good. Stability's just a number? Of course, all numbers are just numbers, but the problem with the stability number is that every single month that it's negative, we're losing 2 prosperity in every single province we own, which is kind of a big deal. And I don't have the damn admin points to boost it back to 0. Ugh. Dirty. Dirty! 2 prosperity is just a number? Like I said, all numbers are just numbers. I think we can agree on that, yes? All numbers are just numbers, if you think about it. He's actually trying to unsiege provinces now? Oh wow, great, thanks. 420 manpower. Very nice. That makes up for it. That makes up for the -2 stab game. How about you just give me my stab back? How's that sound? Alright, so we have unrest in places. Let's go to full maintenance, full suppression for a little bit. We gotta turn on the local unrest reduction again. That one's gone. Thames, we can also temporarily put the edict on. I think our subject is gonna have Hungarian rebels out of his capital. It's kind of weird. Negative stab, religious unity. Dude, why do you not have your 1 province minor just boost your stab? Why you gotta be like this? Right, we have to bump stab. Never gonna get this damn tech, are we? Outrageous. Okay. Well, this episode's dragging on. We gotta take a short break here. I'll be back in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. I'm super salty now, man. It's double stab loss. Odds of that are annoying. Stupid. Are they ever gonna break free? 5 years after the occupation. So June 5th of 79. So theoretically in 3 days, they could start flipping provinces. How am I doing today? I'm doing well. I'm a little tired right now. I need to, I've been drinking caffeine, but... Oh wow, apparently my local recording did not stop. Bye YouTube!